Hi everyone, it's Diane Evans with stampingwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So this is take two, so I'm hoping that this one works because I was muted on the last one. And I keep having to check my phone to make sure it's not muted. Phone checking down here. In any event, I'm hoping that everything works out okay on this particular one, or else I'm going to give up. In any event, welcome. This is pre-recorded. This is for card sketch number 187. And I'm pre-recording because I'm spending a couple weeks away with my family in Winnipeg. And I hope that you still will continue to do this. I will be listening along with it during the YouTube. Remember, if you're on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed down below. And if you're on Facebook, get StreamYard permission. Remember that this, I find that I hope that you are getting the inspiration that I intend for you to get with these card sketches. The card sketches are just a guideline in order to get you to go into your product and use it. There's no intention for you to case my card, to use exactly the same product. The intention is for you to use something totally different so that you can create a card and you feel very confident with your own card. In any event, card sketch number 187. I'm just going to jump right on down to my desktop here. And this is a sketch. It only has basically 3 layers on it. My first one, when I say a card base, is always the finished card base. So this piece is actually 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. I'm folding into the mountain. So I'm just going to go use my bone folder. I think because I've done this so many times, well, this one's been twice. We hope the other video is going to work okay. And now this piece here happens to be, it's 2 1/4 by 5 1/4. And I've used this black. Now I should show you the stamp set that I'm using. I am using this adorable, now I'm not going to find it, Be My Valentine, and the designer series paper is adorable. With this stamp set, it comes as a bundle with the punch, and I'll show you how that punch works in just a second. But the designer series paper, and I've moved it. Well, oops. In any event, this designer series paper has 12 different designs on it. A lot of them have the bees on it. So this is the one that I'm going to go ahead and use on it. I thought it was a smaller one. And because of this is where I'm actually going to put the bees. So let's just come in here. And it's awful that I can never remember what I do from one video to the next. And I just did that video. Okay, so this is just going to layer on that. This piece here of the designer series paper is 2 by 5 inch. And I'm not even putting a layer on this card base. So what I'm going to do is there's a honeycomb stamp, and I'm coming in with my Versamark, and I am just going to stamp on there. Now you notice I'm stamping directly right onto my glass mat, which is available for anybody that wants to sign up in the month of January and February. So I'm just going to put this honeycomb, and I'm just using my Versamark with this. And I'm just turning the cardstock. You could turn the cardstock. You could turn the stamp around. Remember, I'm putting it down this side, so I just need to have some of, whoops. Oh my goodness, I'm getting reckless here. Just like this. I want to just put some in there. And just like that. And that's just going to kind of give a background, give kind of the illusion of texture on there. And then this is just going to go onto here. So we're just going to do that right now. Very simple one, but just showing off some of the new stuff. I won't be playing with the new stuff for a couple weeks, so I kind of have to get my playing in while I can, right? All right, so I happen to have, like these happen to be 1 3/4 inch circles. And my thought is I'm going to go like this, and like this. And why not use those bees that are right here, and we're going to punch them out and everything else. So I have a strip, and I just find it's easier to go and stamp this way. So I'm using my Daffodil Delight. And like I say, I'm doing it right directly onto the glass mat. So I'm just going to put 3 of these down and see how well it stamps. Whoops, and I should get them a little further apart. And then I'm going to come in and I am going to stamp with Memento. Now I've inked this up and I'm hoping that it's dark enough. And I'm going to put the little stingers on there. I'm hoping that this is, see, that's not quite. I'm going to just actually, I'll do this one. I'm going to miss that one. Like that. And then I can just turn this one over and do it on the opposite side. I don't even like that one. So I'm actually going to go do those 2 over again. So I don't want to have that interfering with this one. So let's go and punch that one right now so I don't go. And of course, the first card went a lot smoother, right? All right, so I'm just going to come and turn this over and I'm going to stamp my Daffodil Delight bodies. And I'm going to give enough room for that stinger. That's the thing with punches. You have to be really, really careful of what's going to punch and what's going to punch out, because you can see this part punched those parts. So that we have to be really, really careful with. All right, so I'm just going to go line that part up just like that. And we'll do another one. Lining up this little stinger right with the edge of the Daffodil Delight oval. See, that's why I didn't like this one there. And we'll go in and let's just punch that. Oh, I could have gone a lot narrower on this particular card. Actually, I'll see if I can do this. Not that I'm worried about wasting some of that paper. No, actually, I'm going to show you the other way. Now what I want to do is I want to come in with the wings. And let's just put this right here. Now these wings are like this. And I'm just going to come and we're going to stamp 3 of those. Put that lid on because I know what could happen with it, that's for sure. And we'll come back in with the punch. Now you can also go ahead and put the antenna or the antennae on there, and the little punch is going to pop that, or is going to punch that particular one out. So but I'm not going to put any antennae on these. So we're just going to come in, punch up the wings. I have to cut this just so that I can get them out, because I didn't punch them the right way or stamp them the right way. This one should be okay. Yeah. So just like that. And like I say, I could also stamp the little antennae and then use the small little heart punch on there, this particular one, but I'm not using it. So, all right. So let's go put 3 dollops of glue on here. Now, these bees also have really cute faces. So I'm not going to put the faces on until I know exactly which way they're going to go. So this one's going to go with the wings up here. I'm just going to turn that over so that it dries. This one I'm going to have going the opposite way. So just like this. Just turning that over and letting it dry. And then this one's going to be coming up from the bottom. So we'll put the wings on there. Now, as far as the faces, I think we'll use 3 different faces on here. So we have one that is got a really happy smile on it. So we'll come in with a memento again. Let's put that one on the top one. So the top one's going to come kind of like this. So let's just put that face right there. Isn't that fun? Now, there's one that looks really mad. I'm not going to use that one. See how this one is. Yeah, this is a smiley one. So this is going to come like this. And then there's another one. Let's see, where is it? See, these are the little antennae. So I've got, that's the cross one. Now there should be, oh, here it is. And then this one is like it's winking. So this is just going to go like that. Now, there we have 3 different faces on our adorable bees, right? All right. Now we're going to go ahead and pop them up on the black. Now I'm turning around and I'm using a black dimensional because it's going onto black. I'd like to do that. And I also like to, if I can, is attach that the wings, get part of the wing and the back of the bee, just in case that it just sort of moves, and that'll prevent it from moving. Okay. Cover that up again. Come in with our take your pick tool. Well, maybe we won't come in with that. There we go. So this one is going to go on the center, and I can reposition these anyways once I've already got them on there, like which way that they're facing. This one's going to go like so, and then let's just get this one. And put this on there. All right, so then I want to put this one here, this one about here, and this one here. So what I want to do is maybe get these first 2 on there. So just go put the bottom one on. We're just going to have it kind of flying up. And we got to make sure that that falls within that card, right? And same with this one. We'll do this one, and then we'll fit the one in the middle there. So let's just get that there. Making sure that the wings are, you know what, I think I might do that like that. And then this guy's going to come down. Now, as far as the sentiment goes, I think I'll use this, "You Make My Heart Buzz." Oh, maybe I won't. I used that on the other one, and now I'm thinking, oh, there it is. So I'm going to actually do it on black, and I'm going to fussy cut it. But I did learn something from doing it before, something that I want to do. So I'm just coming in with my Versamark. Get that stamped. This is upside down. Not that it matters, because we'll be fixing it when we put it on the card. Let's go ahead and do this. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that this is got sound, because if it doesn't have sound, I don't know if we're going to be doing this card again. not before. Anyways, so let me just bring in my heat tool. This will definitely mean, because I had to do this twice, I probably will not get the other technique one done. I have one technique to do while I'm away. You know what? I might take something. I just thought of something now. I can't even remember what I thought of. I use my heat tool so much that I'm wondering if possibly it's going. It could be doing that. It doesn't seem to heat up as much. All right, so then we have these adorable, these things here. So I'm going to use these hearts because I used them on the last card, and I'm going to use these. So what do I want to do? I want to fussy cut this, but I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to come up there and do that because I want to put one of those hearts on this sentiment. I would say I do this on the fly. Well, this card is definitely not on the fly because I've already done it. Okay. Remember, if you like my video, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it. And don't forget to do this sketch challenge so that you have your chance to win either a stamp set or a tutorial, depending on where you live. So I'm going to come and I want to put this heart right there. That's what I'm going to do. I'll bring this in. We're going to put this right there. You don't get too much of everything here, so you're definitely going to want to turn around and make sure you color coordinate so you can use the rest of your embellishments. They're nice flat embellishments, these ones too, just to, but I think the yellow definitely does something with this one. I tried using another one and it didn't look very good on the other card. Now I'm just going to come in with a big one and a little one. And we're just going to put that like that. Now, as far as the inside of the card, I'm just going to go with that honeycomb and my Daffodil Delight and just put it down in the corner. Now, the other thing that you could do is you could put a piece of this Designer Series paper on it as well. So just like that. Let me go and stick that on the inside, and then that is our card sketch. So I hope you enjoyed that. Like I say, if you did, make sure that you share my video. If you live in Canada and do not have a demonstrator, I'd love to be your demonstrator. I just really appreciate your support while I do these lives. So there's that card. They're both the same. I did them both the same, so it was easy for me. And like I say, that's this card sketch number 187. All right, we will see you soon. Don't forget to leave a comment, and we will hopefully next week I will have a technique on Tuesday, and then I won't be doing it until I get back home. But we'll see. It depends. All right, you guys, have a great weekend. Remember to create, because it's great for the soul, and we will see you soon. Bye for now.